Namaste, welcome. This is day number 17 of 365, A Life of Bliss 365. One quote every day from the book, A Life of Bliss, the Living Transmission, channeled through this one. And we are continuing on this journey and it's going beautifully. So this is Monday on day 17. You see, there's been a little shave. So because I'm going to do these videos every day, you're going to see a daily update on my human condition and my shaving or lack thereof and everything else that's going on. But we'll get right into the quote now. I don't read these before. We just let them flow in the moment. They're just copied and pasted from the book. And we will get into this today's quote now. You, dear divine sparks of light, you who have chosen to be at the leading edge of this conscious revolution, the cycling back to source, the knowing of who you are, cycling, revolving, becoming more fully aware in the remembrance that all that is you. You need not find great purpose. You need not find a way. There is no modality to this life of bliss. Life is. You are life. Life can be experienced as bliss when you're not caught in the story, the identity. Bliss can be experienced regardless of circumstance. Bliss is non-attachment. Bliss is non-localized. Bliss is no personhood. Bliss is when you are experiencing whatever appears in the physicalized reality, yet not bound by it, yet not fearing it, yet not grasping, yet not resisting. All moves through you in waves. There is no one there to catch the waves, yet you can experience the wave, the ocean, the rivers, the rain. You can experience the cloudy sky and the deep red sunset. Bliss is. Life is. You are this. So that's quite a long quote, this one. And even after I've just read it, it's very interesting the way this process works. Even after I've just read that, I cannot, because that comes through me in the first place, it came through me vocal channel. So I just close my eyes and it comes through, and then it was put into written words. But now even when I read that, I cannot, because I have to put this on the screen, I haven't got it on my phone. I don't remember what has just been shared there. It's quite interesting. So I have to put it on the screen to even give a little bit of a review of it. So just to share, that's why that's happening. It's quite interesting. Let's see if we can get on, because it's quite long. If it's very short, I might remember little bits and pieces. But when even more than a sentence, it's like I can't get it. So I can put it on the screen here like this. Just to go through a few of the points, just to see what we have. So you, dear divine sparks of light, you have chosen to be here at the leading edge of this conscious revolution, the cycling back to source energy, the knowing of who you are, cycling, revolving, becoming more fully aware in the remembrance that all that is you. So there's this theme of cycling, recycling, circle, spherical throughout the book. There's a lot of that, that coming back to the beginning, and on the circle, there's no beginning, there's no end. There's just a continuous flowing of the same thing. And then something might be quite interesting for some people. You need not find great purpose. Everyone's looking for the purpose. Everyone's looking for a mission. And saying you need not find purpose. You need not find a way. There is no modality. So there's no practice to this. There's nothing that you need to achieve. There's nothing you need to learn. It's life is. You are life. So life is, you are life. Life is, you are the life that is. You don't have to become life. You don't have to achieve life. You don't have to learn life. You don't have to earn life. Life is, you are life. Life is already so. And so And then again, another theme you'll find, and shares about it in the book, there's a repetition of certain themes, and repetition leads to cognition. It's not for redundancy. The repetition leads to very important pointings being brought back continuously so they can be cognized. And so this theme around you can experience bliss when you're not caught in the story, not caught in the identity, when you're not looking at outer circumstances and reacting to them, and that your state of being is not determined by outer circumstances, that your state of bliss, your state of being, your state of life within is always what it is. And so bliss is non-attachment, it's non-localized, it's non-personhood. It's when you experience whatever appears in the physicalized reality, but you're not bound by it, you're not fearing it, you're not grasping it, or you're not resisting it. All moves through you in waves. And then that comes into the paradox, as we always have. So there is no one there to catch the waves, yet absolute reality into relative reality, yet you can experience the wave, the ocean, the rivers, the rain. You can experience the cloudy sky and the deep red sunset. Bliss is, life is, you are this. So that's the contemplation for today, day number 17 of 365. There is quite a lot there, a few themes, a little bit of a longer one, but the invitation is to contemplate all of this, some of this, none of this, whatever you are called for this day. That's an open contemplation. And as always, we will go into a very short 40 seconds to 1 minute, sacred silence, sacred pause. And just a reminder that it is impossible to get this wrong. You cannot not do this. You're not trying to empty your mind. You're not trying to push away what's happening in the world. You're not trying to dull your feelings. You're not trying to become something. There's not a process. It's just being as what is. So it's totally just be, there's no process. I was going to say there's just surrendering, but then surrendering sounds like you have to do something. There is nothing to do. You're just being with what is as what is. So this has been day number 17. The invitation is to follow on with the contemplation if you so called. And we are always meditation. Meditation is not a practice. So maybe I feel like we've gone 17 days. Maybe it's time to do a little bit of deeper dive into that. That idea about meditation. And it's that it's always what is here. The meditation practice is a oxymoron, misnomer. Meditation is just being. Don't have to try and get something. You don't have to empty your mind. You don't have to stop thoughts. You don't have to do anything with the emotions. There's no looking to the third eye. All of those are practices. Meditation is what is. And this is what in the quote is like life is, bliss is. You are life, you are bliss. And it's only when we attach to the outcomes, when we attach to what's appearing, when we attach to the label, when we attach to the name, when we attach to the body, is that we appear to leave the state of bliss from whence we came, from where we always are. It's just that attachment to things, names, places, events, objects, is what appears to hide or distract us from what is always here. It's so simple. It's simpler than simplicity. Closer than close. It's already here. It's already so. It's always now, no matter what is occurring. Thank you so much. Until next time, from my heart to yours, the divine in me sees, honors, and loves the divine in you. Namaste. We are. Ciao, ciao.